you are not getting sick because it's getting cold outside. It's soon winter, and with winter comes sickness. And a lot of people think that they are getting sick because it's cold outside. But it's a lie. Cold doesn't cause sickness. But there is other reasons why with winter the general levels of sickness rises. I'm Edgar. I lost 100 pounds in the year, and now my goal is to help people improve their health. Today we're going to see the 3 main reasons why most people are getting sick in winter. First one is exercise. With winter and the weather getting rougher outside, a lot of people exercise way less than in summer. Even the normal people that would walk a few thousand steps a day do way less in winter and tend to stay in their home more than in summer. So this lack of exercise that's even greater for some people than it already was is a big problem, because good levels of exercise really betters your immune system, and your immune system is what fights disease. So there isn't more disease during winter. Your immune system just gets weaker, mainly because of the 3 reasons that I'm telling you right now. And exercise is one of them. You're not exercising as much, so your immune system gets weaker. Second one is sunlight. There is 2 problems with sunlight. Most of the time in winter, people stay more at home than usual, so they get less sunlight, and with sunlight comes vitamin D, and vitamin D is really important for your immune system. So without enough sunlight, again, your immune system gets weaker and it's harder for you to fight disease. But you can quite easily get enough vitamin D with some supplementation. A lot of people take some vitamin D pills in winter, so that solves the problem. But there is another problem with the sunlight, is that the sun rises way later in the morning and goes down way earlier at night, and we don't change our sleeping rhythm, because most of us, we can't, because we gotta work, we gotta go to school, and at night we don't want to go to sleep at 7 p.m. So your circadian rhythm is completely destroyed, because normally in summer, when the sun goes down around 10 p.m. or so, it matches more or less when you go to sleep. And in the morning, when you wake up, the sun is already up also, or at least it gets up quickly after. Like in full summer, the sun goes up at 5 a.m., even maybe a little earlier. So when you wake up, most of the time the sun will be up also. So your brain will know that you need energy and that the day is starting. But in winter, when you wake up at 6 a.m. or around that time, the sun is not up yet. So your body and brain doesn't comprehend as well that you need to wake up. It doesn't have sunlight as in summer. So it disturbs your sleep, and your sleep is very important to your immune system. So second reason, sunlight, because you don't get enough vitamin D and it disturbs your sleep quality, both of which impact your immune system. And last one is air. Because you are more in your house and you go less outside, the air in your house sits a little bit and it gets drier also. So the bacteria are more able to survive and to get to you, because in summer you open the windows and fresh air goes in, or you go out so you get fresh air. But in winter you're way more in your house and you don't open the windows because it's cold outside, or for I don't know which reason. And so the air you breathe is way more likely to infect you with some kind of disease than in summer, because it's less fresh and it sits around a little bit. You can solve that also quite easily by just opening your windows once, twice a day, or just going out. So that's quite an easy problem to solve, but most people still just stay in their house, so of course they're going to get sick more easily. In summary, why you're getting sick in winter? It's not because it's getting cold, and cold doesn't get you sick, okay? That's important. Then, what's really getting you sick? Lack of exercise, because it's cold outside, it's dark when you go home, so you exercise less. You walk less because the weather is worse, and all of this reduction in exercise is also destroying your immune system. Second one is sunlight. Sunlight brings you vitamin D and helps you to get good sleep because it sends signals to your brain as when to wake up and when to go to sleep. So both bad sleep and a lack of vitamin D can cause your immune system again to go down. Third and the last one is you need to breathe fresh air, and because you're staying in your home and not opening the windows and not doing anything, the air you breathe is of a lesser quality. So it will have more bacteria and disease that you can get. Quick and easy fix is just to open the windows during the day or just go out. So you don't get sick because it's cold, but you get sick because your immune system gets weaker with winter because of your habits. So keep your habits strong, keep going outside, exercising, maybe supplement yourself in vitamin D, get fresh air, and I'm sure that this winter it will be way harder for you to become sick. It's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it will help you go through winter without having any disease. Check the link for my newsletter in the description. It's the same thing that I do here, health advice, step-by-step guides. I work several hours on it every week. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy this also, so go check that out. You can subscribe to be notified for my future video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Stay happy.